Silakan dimulai.
Okay, good morning, everyone. Very warm
Good
welcome to
morning.
all our distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, and esteemed participants join us today. My name is Aldika Ghazi Apriyanto, and it is a truly honor to be your host this morning on a critical important topic, the role of information technology in the world of education. We are absolutely thrilled to see such a strong turnout, reflecting your keen interest in how technology is profoundly shaping the future of learning. Before we begin, a few quick reminders for everyone. Please ensure your microphones are mute throughout the main session to ensure an optimal audio clarity for all. And our And on that note, I'd like to extend a very special welcome to one of our esteemed educator joining us this morning, Mr. Yanuar Hardi. Mr. Yanuar, your presence here with your valuable background as certificate teacher is incredibly valuable to our discussion. Thank you for being with us. Now, without further ado, it's my distinct pleasure to introduce the individual who will be skillfully guiding us through today's enlightening discussion. Our moderator for this morning. Today, we are incredibly honored to have Miss Raisya as our moderator. With her extensive experience, Raisya is perfectly poised to steer our conversation, ensure a seamless flow of ideas, and manage our interactive question and answer session. Her insight and expertise will undoubtedly enhance our learning experience.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam
Waalaikumsalam.
warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Hello everybody, I'm Raisya Sabilla Aprilliani. I'm your moderator for our VCT today. We are now joined by our presenter David Wilson. Today we will discuss more specific about the role of information technology in education field. It talks about definition, kinds, and impact of information technology in education, both in the good nor a bad way. Furthermore, let's we listen to the explanation together.
Well, good morning, my dear teachers and friends, and especially my special guest, Mr. Yanuar. Before going to the material, I'm going to introduce myself. My name is David Wilson. I'm from Gugus 3 and Group VCT 1. Okay, I'm gonna share my materials now. Can you see my presentations?
Iya.
Okay. So, the main topic of my material is the role of information technology in education. Wow, interesting, ain't it? So, let's get into it. IT introduction. Information technology, or we call as IT, has become a very powerful tool in transforming modern education. It also plays a key role in how knowledge is delivered, accessed, and managed across schools, universities, and training institutions, from online learning platforms to interactive digital tools. IT has made education more accessible, flexible, and engaging for students and teachers alike. It also supports school administration, collaboration, and lifelong learning opportunities. As technology continues to evolve, its influence on education is expected to grow even further, shaping the future of how we learn and teach. The evolution of IT over time. So, the use of information technology, or IT, education began in the late 1960s and 70s with the introduction of computers in universities and research institutions. And by the 1980s, personal computers started entering schools, mainly for teaching basic programming and computer literacy. The 1990s saw the rise of the internet, allowing schools to access online resources and educational software. In the 2000s, E-learning platforms and digital classrooms began to grow, supported by faster internet and better hardware. The COVID-19 pandemic in 2020 significantly accelerated the use of IT in education, making online learning a necessity worldwide. Today, technology is deeply integrated into nearly every aspect of education, from teaching and learning to school management, enhancing the access to learning materials. IT has made it easier for students to access textbooks, videos, and academics articles from anywhere. For example, we can search up some materials from Google or even from Drive that our teacher already gave us, so we can review the materials that we have learned about. And online platforms like Khan Academy, Coursera, and YouTube offer high quality resource, often for free. This removes barrier like cost and location. Students can learn at their own pace and revisit content anytime. Digital libraries ensure access even outside school hours. This shift allows for more flexible and self-directed learning. IT has made education more accessible and convenient for all. Promotes distance and online learning. IT enables students to learn from home, like us now, using platforms like Zoom, Google Classroom, and Moodle. During the COVID-19 pandemic, schools helped over 1.5 billion students continue their education remotely. Online classes offer flexibility and are useful for students with special needs or busy schedules. Lessons can be recorded and reviewed later. It also allows for asynchronous learning, where students work at different times. Teachers can post materials, give assignments, and provide feedback online. It makes education more flexible and inclusive. Encourages interactive learning, fun learning. Smart boards, like what we use in class, or educational apps, and AR or VR tools make lessons more interactive and fun. These tools help students understand complex ideas by showing them in action. Studies show that interactive methods improve focus and retention. For example, a VR tour can bring history or science to life. Gamified learning apps like Kahoot or quizzes boost participation. They turn quizzes into fun challenges and encourage friendly competition. Interactive tools also support different learning styles. This approach makes classroom more engaging and effective. The collaboration and communication. Technology allows students and teachers to collaborate easily using tools like Google Docs and Microsoft Teams. These platforms support real-time group work, even from different locations. Online forums and messaging apps also improve peer interaction. Students can ask questions and get feedback quickly. Virtual group projects prepare students for teamwork. In the real world, teachers can guide and monitor collaboration remotely. Shy students may also feel more comfortable sharing ideas online, and IT supports a more connected and inclusive learning environment. Develop digital literacy skills. Integrating information technology into education helps students build essential digital skills that are critical in today's world, from basic computer operation to navigating software. Using the internet safely and understanding digital communication, students gain competencies that prepare them for the modern workforce. This skill include problem solving with technology, evaluating online information critically, and collaborating through digital platforms. Developing digital literacy also empowers students to become responsible digital citizens, aware of privacy, security, and ethical issues online. As technology continues to evolve, these skills are crucial for lifelong learning and success in virtually all careers. Provides data-driven insights. Information technology enables the collection and analysis of large amounts of data on student performance. attendance, and engagement. Educational software and learning management systems track how students interact with lessons, quizzes, and assignments in real time. Teachers can use this data to identify strengths and weaknesses for each student, allowing them to tailor their teaching methods and provide targeted support where needed. Data analytics also helps schools monitor overall trends, such as class performance or dropout risk, so they can implement timely interventions. This evidence-based approach improves learning outcomes and helps educators make informed decisions to enhance the educational experience. So the conclusion is information technology, or IT, has transformed education by making learning more accessible, engaging, and personalized for students worldwide. It plays a crucial role in supporting teachers and administrators by streamlining administrative tasks and enhancing communication within educational institutions. The importance of IT lies in its ability to break down barriers such as distance, time, and resource limitation, enabling more equitable and flexible learning opportunities. As technology continues to evolve, its role in education will only become more essential in preparing learners for the demands of the modern world. Embracing IT thoughtfully can empower individuals, promote lifelong learning, and help build a more inclusive and effective education system. So, we've come to the end to my discussion. Please, if you all have any questions, please do not hesitate to ask me.
Okay, thank you for your explanation, David. Right now, we will open Q&A season for the audience. We will open to question, and you guys can raise your hand before asking the question. Our presenter, David, will answer each question immediately.
Yes, please, Cipta.
Okay, so I have a question. Okay, the question is, what is the biggest challenge schools face when using technology in education? So this is my question. Is that clear enough?
Yes, thank you for asking me. It's a
Okay.
very nice question. Wow, interesting, ain't it? So, basically, the biggest challenge is the digital divide. Some schools or students don't have access to internet or devices without equal access. Not everyone can benefit from technology in the same way. So basically, each student have their limitations on technology. Maybe some students have a greater laptop, or even some students doesn't have a great laptop that can support their inf- technology technology learning. Is that clear, Tita?
Yeah, okay, that's clear enough. Beth, thank you for answering my question.
Yes, you're welcome. And please, if you all have any other questions, please do not hesitate to ask. Yes, they have.
Can I ask, do you think the increasing role of technology in education could ever replace traditional classroom teaching? Why?
Pardon me? Can you repeat it?
Okay. Do you think the increasing role of teaching in education, in teaching of technology in education, will ever replace traditional classroom teaching? Why or why not?
So you're asking me, will the Will the apa? Will it
Will the
be?
technology?
Oh yeah. Will the technology teaching will ever be replaced by the traditional one? Is that right?
Yes, yes. Yeah.
Oh,
Why or in your opinion?
okay. In my opinion, I don't think it will ever happen, especially in the future, because as we can see now, almost everything we use technology. For example, in our class, we use smartboard. We don't use any traditional board because we find smartboard more efficient and also more fun for us to use and also eco-friendly. So I don't think it will be ever be, sorry, I don't think it will ever be replaced. Is that clear?
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for asking. Okay, we have one more questions before we end this. Is there any more questions? Yes, Devita?
Okay. I want to ask, do you think online learning can fully replace face-to-face education in the future?
Okay, thank you for the question, Devita. I'm gonna answer. So basically, online learning is pretty flexible and useful, but face-to-face education is still important for social interaction because we're a social human being. And hands to hands on practice and building communication skills. So it's better to combine both rather than doing one. So it's better to combine both. We can still do face-to-face learning, but also with technology's help in it. I think it will be more useful for us. Is that clear, Devita?
Yes, thank you.
All right, thank you for asking. All right, I think we are in the end of this topic. And thank you all for listening in my presentation. It's a joyful and it's my pleasure to presentate to you all. Thank you.
Okay, I think that's enough for Q&A season. And wow, that's such a great answer by our presenter who talks about technology and education properly. Further, because our time is almost up now, let's we listen to closing statement by our presenter today.
My closing statement, yes? So I'm just going to say that technology has helped us very far, including now we're using our technology for doing the Zoom meeting. And just don't forget that technology is our friend and it is very helpful for our life. Thank you.
Thank you, David, for such a good presentation today. Also, thank you so much for of the audience who participates this visited seriously. From all of the topic, we know that information technology indeed plays a vital role in making education more accessible, engaging, and effective for both student and teacher. The development of information technology will increasingly have a good impact on the world of education, as long as we are wise in using it. Okay, because our time is up, I'm Raisya Aprilliani as moderator. I apologize for any mistake. Once again, thank you for your participating. Let's end this meeting together. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam
Waalaikumsalam
warahmatullahi
Waalaikumsalam
wabarakatuh.
warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you so much, Ms. Raisya, for skillfully moderating the session and facilitating our insightful Q&A. And a profound thank you once again to Mr. David Wilson for the truly enlightening and comprehensive presentation on the pivotal role of information technology in education. Your insights were incredibly valuable and inspiring. Thank you also to Mr. Yanuar Hardi for your presence and valuable contribution to our VCT this morning. Last but certainly not least, a heartfelt thank you to all of you, our dedicated participants, for joining us today, for your active engagement and making this VCT, the role of information technology in the world of education, a resounding success. We sincerely hope that the insight gained today will empower you in your respective field and inspire further exploration into technology's role in education. For your attendance and to receive your attendance, please remember to fill out the attendance link which has been shared in the chat box. The presentation material from today's session along with the recording will be uploaded to our YouTube channel within due course. So please keep an eye out for that. Finally, on behalf of VCT, we sincerely apologize if there were any technical glitch or minor shortcoming during the organization of this event. We will strive to provide the best possible experience. We look forward to welcoming you to our next VCT activity. Thank you all once again for your presence and participation. Have a wonderful morning. Goodbye.
Oke, bisa di stop record.
Bisa, Miss.